Well, hello everyone. It's Angela with Mystic Moon bringing you guys another reading. So today's topic is who feels bound to your love, and the theme is I will never forget you. So this is going to be about a soul connection that you feel with somebody else on a very deep level, and they obviously feel that way towards you even though you guys may be in a separation, no contact situation. So at the end of the day, just take what resonates for you and get rid of anything that doesn't. All the decks I'll be using here today, as well as this beautiful Organite, will be listed in the description box down below. So let's go ahead and jump right into these messages. The first thing that we're going to focus on is your past story and timeline with this person, just to basically see if you're in the right place today, if I'm tapped into your connection. All right, let's see. What do we need to know? What is your past story and timeline with this person? What are maybe some themes or some things that you guys went through and experienced with this person? Look at this, you guys. We have finding love. So you and this individual, definitely when you found each other, you fell in love. There was definitely love that was experienced with both people. It could be that you even became married to this person. That's not going to resonate with everyone, but it does say spouse/lover. All right, let's see what else is coming through. We have career history, job and work patterns. What I'm getting here, you guys, it says help wanted. So I'm getting a few different things actually. Either somebody, when you guys came together, this could be you or your person. This could be that somebody was still kind of trying to find themselves in their career. You know, didn't feel like they had landed a position, or they hadn't landed what they wanted to do for a living, or they were just still kind of in the midst of trying to figure out who they were in an actual work field, finding their purpose, their mission, etc. This could also be, it says help wanted. This particular person and you helped each other when it came to love, when it came to understanding something about yourself, maybe finding love within yourself is what I'm seeing here. So you guys could have woken something up within each other. You guys may have, just parts of yourself that were lacking or that needed healing. You guys could have really showcased or highlighted this to each other. So this could be a soul contract where you guys came together to help each other to find love within yourself. So there may have been some triggering or even like some trauma here. All right, let's see what else. We have Archangel Uriel. It says passion and spirit connections. This is definitely a spiritual connection for sure. This connects you to your spirit. It wakes you up to who you truly are. That is how I see this card, okay? So it basically makes you feel alive. You feel awakened in this person's energy, and they feel awakened within your energy as well. There's like this light that is created when you and this individual come together. So definitely a spiritual connection. The number 17, 27, and 37 could be of significance. We also have the number 8, we have 10, and we have 9. So I've got 8, 9, 10. So some steps here. Whenever I see numbers that have that like kind of numerologic, I don't know why I can't say the word, but you know what I'm talking about. Like it's a chronological order, I guess. This right here is telling me that there's certain steps. It's like a progression here. You know, we start at step 1, which could be number 8. And you guys could look up these numbers because there could be significance on your themes with this person connected to numerology. But number 10 to me is a completion of a cycle. So you guys came into this connection with this person in order to complete something within yourselves, in order to complete something of significance in your life. So wherever you needed help, this person came in to assist you with healing or just something, and vice versa. All right, let's see what else. What else is coming through for your past story and timeline with this person? Yep, you guys are definitely a part of the same soul group. So you and this individual, you guys probably have come together in other lifetimes. You're part of that same soul group, soul family. You guys came together to really help each other to heal. And I feel like, with all of these different colors here, we have the colors of the chakra, but we have a couple of additional, I think one extra one extra chakra here, and I just feel like this is for ascension purposes. This is for really, healing. So you guys came in, the physical world, maybe you guys worked together at some point, that was one of your themes, and you came together to experience some sort of a spiritual, deep, intimate type of connection, where you really were feeling each other. And then we've got that life purpose, confidence with that yellow, and then we've got the heart healing, and then we have the communication with that throat chakra. Then we've got that spiritual intuition, and then we've got that crown chakra. And that magenta, to me, it's just kind of like the highest form of love, which would be that spiritual love. So I feel like you and this individual have come together in many lifetimes, because it does say reunion, come together in this life again in order to ascend and to take things to the next level. So I almost feel like that 8, 9, and 10, you guys, this might be like your 8th time back together with this person. This could be like a life path number as well for some of you guys, 8, 9, or 10. So yes, pay attention to that, because I feel like there's meaning there. We have Be the Real You. I just love this. Look at this. She's unzipping this, false version, or just this old version of herself. And she's really emerging into her real self. So somebody that you could just be yourself with. So let's just say you and this individual came together and you felt like you could not be yourself. They couldn't accept you for the way that you were, or you were just really afraid to put your needs out there or to tell your person what you needed. This is something that you actually needed this individual to go through something in order to finally embrace the real you, to finally emerge into your authentic self in this lifetime. So this person assists you in that department. They help you to be the real you. That's beautiful. All right, let's see what else. And we have that orange energy. So this may be where you guys really connected, is in the sacral chakra. This might be one of the reasons why you still feel like you feel this person, right? Because we have bound to, I feel bound to this love. This orange energy, sacral chakra, it really is about, that deep, intimate, that relationship, that connection that we make with another person. And we feel like that energy, it never goes away. It's still with us. So I feel like you and this individual, you both, even though you may not be together anymore, you definitely feel each other's energy. It's like you feel them in spirit, and they also feel you in spirit. It also says intuition here. So there could be like a real telepathic connection with this individual where they're just a thought away. They feel the same exact way towards you. So this could be what you guys experience with this person. Like, wow, I just feel like I can be myself. But some of you guys may have felt like you couldn't be yourself. You were afraid. You were afraid if you put your needs out there that this person wouldn't meet them. Or maybe they said, I don't want this, I don't want that. And so you hid who you really were because you didn't want to lose this person. So definitely feel like there was some connection here on a spiritual level, but there was also some triggering that happened, and it was for this healing and ascension purpose. So that's why you came together with this individual in this lifetime, and why they came together with you, so you guys could be more authentically yourselves. Wherever you were hiding or whatever you were hiding from, you guys have both helped each other to grow immensely. So you may have experienced that with your person. You might be experiencing that right now. But to me, this is coming through as like the major purpose of this connection. All right, what else? We have the 7 of Cups. I feel like there was definitely this like amazing, fantastical, dreamy energy with the 7 of Cups. It's like freaking cloud. We are on cloud freaking 9 with this person. It's very much like a fantasy-based type of energy. It doesn't mean it is a fantasy, but it feels like a dream come true. But the thing is, though, with all of these different things, oh, that's interesting. We have all of the chakras coming through again. There may have been things that like there was too many things. It was like too many things that somebody felt like they needed to accomplish. So instead of just settling on this connection, and when I say settle, like focus, instead of just focusing on this connection, this person or you were just kind of torn in all these different directions. You didn't feel like your energy was settled to be able to just focus on one cup. There's this very scattered energy. This could also be non-committal energy. Maybe somebody had an addiction to just not wanting to just focus on one thing. They wanted to keep their options open. So this could be something that you were an option to this person, or maybe they were an option to you. But I just feel like the energy was really stemming from somebody feeling like they hadn't found themselves. They hadn't figured out what their purpose was. They hadn't figured out who they were. And so until that energy settled, they couldn't settle down with you, or vice versa. All right, what else? Yeah, we have the 10 of Cups. There's definitely this love energy, though, a very emotional, deep connection. And to me, it's kind of like the 10. All right, interesting. When you and this individual may have come together, there's like the 7 energy. Okay, so take a look at, in numerology, what 7 means, because I feel like the goal with this person in this particular lifetime, or perhaps another lifetime, is the 10 of Cups. It is to come together. You guys are of that same soul family. So it's like the family comes back together. And it's also a reminder that you and this person are already in union in spirit. It's just what's happening in the physical it feels so disconnected. But really, you're not disconnected with this person at all. Whoa, I don't know why so many cards just flew out. All right. We do have the Knight of Cups, so all cups energy here, all watery energy. This specifically, Knight of Cups, is Pisces. So you could be dealing with a Pisces, a very dreamy Pisces, right? But this is someone who has a lot of romantic feelings towards you. But this can also be somebody who's extremely fickle. Okay, they fall in love real fast. It's like I'm on cloud 9, but also this person is scattered and is thinking of something else too, or they've got this going on, so they can't quite settle on just you when you guys were together. So I feel like somebody may have gotten feelings, but then quickly ran away from those feelings, and it had so much potential, because you felt a connection with this person. And I do get that they felt that too, but someone, I feel, did run away from those feelings. And the reason that they may have ran away is not necessarily because you weren't what they were looking for, you weren't you weren't good enough for them. It was because they had too many other things that they were working on or dealing with at the time. This is not giving this person a pass for any kind of behavior that they may have displayed towards you, or other things that they may have been doing. But I'm just telling you where it stems from is, I don't know who I am. So I may need to go off into the world, and I may need to dabble with all of these cups until I figure out who the hell I am. That's what I'm getting here for your situation with your person. And that could be you, that could be them, it could be a little bit of both. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and go into, what did they feel upon your first encounter? So what was triggered for them? This could be in a positive or even a negative way. All right, when your person encountered you, what came up for them? Okay, it was new, it was fresh, and that's what I'm getting with this Knight of Cups person. It was like, wow, you blow my freaking socks off. You are just the person that I've been looking for. You stirred romantic feelings in this person, which is why we had all those cups energy. Like, wow, emotional, definitely. So I feel like you took this person by surprise. They fell very hard for you, very quick. Yeah, felt like you were the one at one point. Okay, they did. They felt like this was the romance of a lifetime. They've never felt anything like that before. Wow, you just seriously blow my freaking mind. But is it safe for me to love? Is this safe? So I'm getting here. Is it safe for me? I don't know. I feel scared. I feel vulnerable. I feel like I'm not sure that I can trust this. I'm not sure that this is going to last. Am I going to screw it up? Have I screwed up things before? So your person, at some point, they opened up their heart, but then they took it back. They took it back. They scaled their energy back. They started to pull away from you. So I feel like this highest energy, this spiritual love is the highest energy of all. That's what this says. They opened up their heart to it, but then they closed it down. We have mindfulness. Okay, so your person so they were in their heart space with you, I feel, at first, because that's why we got the new love energy. But as time progressed, they got into their head. They got into their head and they started thinking with their logical, rational mind. And there's nothing wrong with that, by the way, but they started to analyze things. They started to overthink. mindfulness, like they were trying to be mindful. They were trying to not lose themselves in you. So I feel like that's what that Seven of Cups love is. They were feeling like they were losing themselves in this connection. And that really scared the shit out of this person because they're used to being in control. The healing heart. Look at this. Love, acceptance, romance. I mean, big love, right? Just huge gold energy. I mean, this is just like, again, very high vibrational energy of love. I feel like your heart was made of gold, you guys. I really do. And this person felt it. They knew it. They felt that. That's what they connected with. But I feel like this individual became afraid that they were going to tarnish your heart of gold. Maybe they didn't feel that you were safe with them, that they were going to hurt you. So they were mindful of this. They were mindful of the fact that maybe they had hurt other people. Maybe they had had some sort of a dating history where they ended up hurting people. They didn't want to do that to you. And I feel like they ended up probably doing something to you anyways, but I feel like they did not actually intend for something to happen. So this person still feels bound to you today, and I'm not surprised with this big ass love energy we are seeing here. I mean, it was quite strong, quite the connection here. And we have divine, okay guys, the thing is, the force of love in creation. Wow. This was divine. It is divine love. This is a divine love connection. This person felt that. They felt it. And so did you. But it was very powerful, and they, I feel, were just afraid that they were going to tarnish your heart of gold, so they pulled away. They sabotaged this connection. They shied away from it eventually. Maybe they just told you, I'm confused, I need time, something like that. We have this Three of Cups energy. Three of Cups energy is a good time, but it's also, I want to keep my options open. And so now that I've seen the Seven of Cups and the Three of Cups in the same reading, this usually and also the Knight of Cups with that fickle energy, this does tell me that someone did not want to settle down. They felt like they couldn't settle down. They felt like they couldn't make a full commitment to you. So they kind of kept things casual, or they shifted to casual. And then they came in very strong. You guys had a very strong connection, and then they started to downshift into this casual mode. It could even be that they started kind of keeping their options open with other people too. You may have found out about something like a third party type of situation where they didn't want to just focus on you because they were afraid this was too powerful for them. So in order to remain in control, in order to remain in a powerful position, they may have opened themselves up to other people while they were with you to kind of downplay this energy. And there's that Ten of Cups again. Oh my God. So I feel like if your person started to pull away from you, it was really difficult for them because there was something about your connection that made them feel really happy. It made them feel like they were at home. And the reason why is because you guys are of the same soul family and soul group. So when you connect with other souls that you have history with, you feel home. You feel a natural connection. It just flows. It's just there, even though it might not make sense that you've just met this person, but suddenly you just feel like you've known them your entire life. Your person felt that way towards you, you guys. They actually saw some sort of a future with you. They considered a future with you. But like I said, they downshifted. They may have let other people in. They may have kept their options open because they were afraid of that. Yeah, we have the Chariot. Chariot is traveling. The Chariot is movement forward. I'm getting here, follow the yellow brick road. It's like this person was on some sort of an adventure. We've got the light and dark energies here. This person was still trying to balance something within themselves. They were afraid. I feel like they were afraid that their dark side was going to take over and sabotage this connection. But there was a part of them that was like, wow, but this feels so good. I want to stay. I want this. I want to stay. But I feel like I have to go away. I feel like I have to move away. This person may have moved away from you, traveled away from you, or they said, I need time. What's funny is with this safe card and now this travel card, I'm getting St. Christopher. So that could be a significant energy because St. Christopher is the saint for safe travel. So I feel like that could be somebody's name. That could be somebody that, is connected to this whole situation. But I just feel like, to me, it's like big city, big dreams. Somebody may have moved to a city. Somebody may have, just like, I need to go after my dream. I have to move forward. I have to leave this behind. So I feel like essentially this person could have left you behind, is what I'm getting here. And it just didn't make a lot of sense to you because you were like, I thought we had this like amazing connection. And I'm getting here, you did. You did. So what lasting impression did you leave on this person? So what were they left with? What energy were they left with? Ooh, I just wasn't ready for you. You guys, look at this. Yeah, I feel like you triggered an awakening, but this person was not fully awakened when you came into their life. I just wasn't ready for you. So they knew that. They knew they weren't ready for you. They knew they weren't ready for you. So they didn't pretend to be ready for you. They didn't pretend. They didn't want to do that to you. They may have done it for a little bit, but I feel like they just didn't want to continue to do that. The sun, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. So the sun energy, of course, is very positive. Your person, so the feeling that you left this individual with was positive. Yes, it may have been there was issues or they were sad to have to leave you, but they felt like the pathway was forward. They had to go. Your person trusted that feeling within their gut that they just had to go off into the distance. They had to move forward. So they accepted this. They accepted that they weren't ready for you. They accepted that they wouldn't have been able to make you fully happy. So they decided to go. That's what I'm seeing with that. But what you left them with was that they craved communication after they left. They still wanted to talk to you. They still wanted to come. It's like this person wanted to come back. This person wanted to come back and talk to you. This person wanted to still be with you. They still had a lot of passionate feelings for you. They still had this energy tied to you. So that didn't just go away. Energy doesn't die. It doesn't die. It's just transmuted into something else. But this individual, I feel, did come to the conclusion that they weren't ready for you, that they had a lot of growing to do. That's the sun's energy. But you left them with this positive feeling and this positive energy of passion, that they still craved you, and they also still craved to talk to you. Something could have happened where that was blown, but what I'm getting here is that they still felt like the way for them was forward and away from this connection for whatever reason. They actually felt that way on a soul level. They felt like that was the right thing to do. So that's the feeling that they were left with. Let's see what else? Yep. I'm still trying to find myself. This is just confirming what we already have seen in this reading. Your person was on a quest to find themselves. They hadn't found themselves. I mean, who really finds themselves completely ever? I say no one. It's a constant quest as long as you're alive on this frickin' planet. But I feel like who you are in your 20s is not really who you are in your 30s, and then so forth. So it's like every decade we're understanding something more about ourselves. Ooh, we have a devil battling my demons. Oh, look at this. So that was the darkness in this person, the devil. They felt like they were still shackled to the dark. They felt like they were still battling something within themselves. It's like the light was there and you were the light for this person. You were some kind of an opportunity to experience this beautiful divine love connection, but they weren't going to let themselves go down that path because they felt tied or bound or shackled to their darkness, to their shadow. They hadn't worked it out yet. So they couldn't completely let you in or even go down that road that you wanted to go down. They had to go down their own path. And that's funny because he's going towards, I don't know if that sun is like rising or setting. I think maybe the sun's setting, but yeah, it's just like going towards the sun. Okay, 10 of Pentacles, building a legacy. Your person, I feel with that 10 of Pentacles, felt like they hadn't made it yet. They were on the search for building something amazing in their life. And I feel like it was connected to finances. And the reason why is because the devil is Capricorn's energy. And Capricorn is well, it's not all about, but it is somewhat about material possessions, status, things like that, power. This person, I feel, needed that, wanted that in order to maybe feel good about themselves. And they didn't have that at the time when they were with you. And so that was pulling them in this direction. This was a stronger pull than your connection at the time. Their devil energy was stronger and it was taking them down a path, which in turn was the right one for them at the time, because it was going to lead them to their ultimate growth. So there was no wrong decision here. It just may have felt very hurtful to you that this person chose this path over your connection. That's what I'm seeing with that. All right, let's get one more round. Wow. Reconciliation. We will be together again. So this person, even though they left you guys, they may have left with the intent of coming back at some point. Maybe some of them did, I don't know. But if you haven't heard from this person, it's like they've always felt that they are going to talk to you again, that one day they will come back to this. They didn't have a plan to stay away forever. And we have the Five of Cups. So this person has definitely been bummed. They have been melancholy about their decision. They have made some decisions that they feel regret. So I feel like they did regret this decision later. May not have been for a while, but they ended up regretting their decision. Maybe they thought about coming back, but when they thought about coming back, they couldn't do it. They were scared, or maybe something was in the way. Maybe something was in the way of them coming back. And so this really made your person regret this decision of leaving you to begin with. So there's definitely some sad feelings here. And my heart chooses you, lovers. Damn. This person still had, I feel like they were regretting their choice to leave you, because their heart is still with you. They still have feelings for you. They still feel this connection with you. So they still feel bound to you, you guys. So even though they left you behind, it's like, I can't forget you even if I tried. So that's what we're working with, you guys, today. So we're going to now shift over onto the extended. If you'd like to join me over there, I will put the link in the description box down below, as well as pin it to the top comment. But this is what we're going to go into. What have they had to face within themselves because of this connection? How do they see you in this connection in current time? What they want you to know from their heart to yours, and how likely is it that your person can make necessary changes in order to merge your timelines together and reconcile with you? So hopefully I'll see you guys over there. And if not, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and tell me what you think in the comment section. All right, you guys, thanks for watching. You take care. Bye-bye.